Today we're going to be bringing back a Hood classic, Mini Pekka Cycle, baby. And normally I don't play Fire Spirit in my Cycle decks, but I think Fire Spirit's always been one of my favorite cards. I used to play Furnace a lot back in the day. I love Furnace, but then it's just been shit for way too long, and I've loved always playing Fire Spirit. Back in the day, they used to be in 3s, but now there's 1, and it's decent. So I'm going to be playing it. I was going to play with a, I don't know, Goblin Curse Rage Mini Pekka Cycle, but then, like, the thing about this deck is it's all about the cycle. Like, you want to constantly be applying pressure, and the Goblin Curse, as much as I love the Goblin Curse, man, it's not always applicable in every situation. Whereas every other card, like if I play Rage and Goblin Curse instead of Log and like Fire Spirit, I'm always going to be playing Log, and I'm always going to be playing like an Ice Spirit or Ace Spirit or whatever. And so I just thought it would be better in this deck. By the way, while we're heating up, you know what? Actually, hold that thought. This guy is playing Balloon Cycle. I've got Evo Dark Goblin. Let's pressure right now. He might try and... He might... What? Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? I will absolutely fucking take that. Look at the Mega Knight getting splashed as well by the Dark Goblin's damage. Yeah, that was not the best play by my friend over there. And we can just go with a Fire Spirit. I'd rather save... Oh my god, the Dark Goblin residue damage. I'd rather save my Evolved Ice Spirit for the Balloon. But I am dying. Can you hear it? I have been sleeping in different locations. You can probably see that the locations of these videos changes every fucking video. Okay, I am a nomad. That's the right use of that, right? Yeah, no, 100%. And I have been drinking every fucking night. I don't know why this always happens when I go to the UK, but I drink every goddamn night. I do. And my life consists of this at the moment. Wake up way too late, feel like a piece of shit, scramble to figure out where and how I'm going to record a video and upload it to YouTube, and then after that drink into the late hours of the morning. And then wake up in a location that is unknown to me. And just kind of keep that cycle going. Haven't really been eating too much either. Oh, this is going to be a real hoot. We should be fine though. You know what? We're going to go for a little dissection of this push. We're going to use the skellies here to our advantage. Keep this shit over here. Okay, you want to go for a little lightning? That's fine. Mini Pekka will still take out the Musketeer. And I'm going to play a Mini Pekka in the back here, just expecting the Mega Knight to come through. There it is. There's the trap card. And now we got that shit counted. I haven't played Mini Pekka Cycle in a while, but I feel like there's so many cards in this deck now that are just broken, man. Mini Pekka's kind of under the radar where it's like, it's not the most broken, but it's not shit. But then Evolved Ice Spirit, nasty shit. Nasty card. And then Evolved Dark Goblin is one of the most... I've said, by the way, that Evolved Dark Goblin has been nasty for the longest time. And only recently, and I say recently, but like the last month, have people really realize how broken it is. And the entire game right now at the top level just consists of people spamming Evolve Goblin Barrel and Evolve Dark Goblin as quickly as possible. Because the reason, I've always said this, people are like, well, Evolve Dark Goblin is actually not that broken because you can just use a log or an arrows on it and then it's gone. The thing about the Evolve Dark Goblin is though, if you play it quick enough, right? Let's say there's a giant coming down the lane. You play that shit quick enough, it can fucking kill everything before you can even use the spell. Like, it gets a few hits, the smoke gets redder, and then everything fucking dies. You know what? I'm predicting some swarm card here, so I'm gonna go for a log. What is going on, man? See, I will happily take your trophies, Hossian. Like, I know a Mini Pekka at the bridge is an intimidating play, and there's nothing you can fucking ever do about it. But, like, this is the one good thing about adding 10,000 trophies, okay? This update may not be the... Okay, you know what? Take me away. It may not be the best update I've ever seen in my life. Perhaps some people who are, you know, maybe rim-licking a little too hard are forgetting the golden days, but I'll never forget the golden days. I'll never forget how it made me feel when a good update came out in this fucking game, man. Forgetting. It's like a good update is like the fundamental features of what makes this game good today. And they haven't done that in a while. Everything seems like an extracurricular, miscellaneous bullshit update. But it's okay because the revenue's higher than ever, so they're doing something right. Anyway, so, fuck, I completely forgot my train of thought now. Basically, to sum up everything, I have known Dark Goblin's been broken, okay? Nobody fucked with my opinion, but listen to Kenny when he's got his ear tapped to the ground. He knows that shit. And, I remember what I was going to say. Now the road to 10,000 trophies is a great thing, because for a while there, I would bully people from getting to 9,000 trophies. I'd ruin their day. I'd make sure if they were one game away, I would send them back down to where they fucking belong. In the pigsty. And then they 9K trophies kind of became, I don't know, Anyone could get to 9,000 trophies. Your fucking deceased grandmother could get to 9,000 trophies. R.I.P. Actually, both my grandmothers are still alive. It's only oh, that was a misclick. If you want to, if you must know, my grandparents are both dead. I do not have any living granddads, but you know, that's all good because I have Clash. Anyway, luckily though, they made 10,000 trophies a thing. Thank you so much, which means I have the ability to bully people that is not in ranked with level 15 cards once again, and I'm working towards a goal. And even if I get to 10,000 trophies, I believe I saw on Reddit today actually that they've changed it, and I don't know how I feel about this, that apparently when you get to 10,000 trophies, you can actually get below it again. When you got to 9,000 trophies, you were safe in... You know what? That's an Evolved Dark Goblin. Let's back that shit up. Yep, Evolved Dark Goblin to tank. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. We're against Broken Bandit. But yeah, basically when you get to 10,000 trophies, you can still drop back below 10,000 trophies. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe I'm going to be the victim of somebody else waiting to be my final boss for 10,000 trophies. That's going to be an interesting day. But we might... Wait, we might have to lock in just the tiniest bit against this guy. Just purely because of the Broken Bandit. Okay, I'm going to have to play an E-Spirit to try and... That's just so shit. Alright, well... he probably would have dissected that push with the Prince anyway. That's me coping. So what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and basically do exactly what I was talking about earlier, which is... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Let's go with this. I need the E-Spirit. Oh, my fucking god. Oh, E-Spirit, you did not do E-Spirit things. Okay, I'm going to go with this, and hopefully we do not die. This is the thing. Keeping the Evo Dark Goblin alive so that it can just fuck things. But the problem is it... I should have activated King. The problem is... I didn't have it hitting the E-Giant, which isn't the worst thing because it was hitting the Boss Bandit, which is a disgusting card. But let me lock in here because this guy's actually sweating his crack off. I can't lie. We can win this matchup. I just have to not play like a moron. And we might activate King here. Please, and run. Okay, we activate King. That is imperative. Now, if he goes... He did go Broken Bandit. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm still going to pressure... I'm going to pressure the fuck out of him here. And then I'm going to kind of rely on quick cycle cards to defend the fuck out of this. He's probably just going to go for an ability, because why wouldn't he? So I'm going to play this here, kind of expecting it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Alright. Okay, dude. Oh, he's going in. Okay. I think we should be able to defend this, because luckily, with Mini Pekka Cycle, we have many options. Oh my god! Evolved Dark Goblin, please! So yeah, this is basically Evolved Dark Goblin trying to carry me to glory. I'm going to go with this. He's probably going to go for a Boss Bandit. Let's go for a Dark Goblin, try and get some chip damage here. He might go for a Prince, actually. He's going for a Lightning? What the hell? What? No. Okay, that's going to get some damage. Now Lightning. Okay, well at least he doesn't have it for this offense here. So I guess we will play this and hopefully... I knew he was going to try some sneaky shit there, you dirty dog. And he got the fucking Evolved... He's gone for the Evolved fucking comp. The whole Evolved family, bro. Stop. Fucking stop. Okay, I need him to not Lightning. Okay. How was the Evolved... Okay, chat, this is not good. I'm going to spam the fuck out of him. Hopefully he makes a mistake. Oh my god, he made a mistake. He didn't go for a Lightning. Is he still going to go for a Lightning? He's going for a defensive E-Giant? Alright, I've got 30 seconds in a dream. And I'm going to try... my very best to get through here, but it's not... Oh! Wait a second! Let me cook! Let me fucking cook! Go, Mini Pekka, please! Alright, I'm just gonna spam him even quicker. Oh my fucking god, and it's over. How? I would be laughing too, my friend, but not in a way of joy and whimsy. I would be laughing like the Joker right now. Sometimes I feel like the Joker, chat. Does anybody ever feel that way? Anybody else feel like the fucking Joker sometimes? You know? Wait, is this Big Spin? Hang on. This might actually be Big Spin. He's a German streamer. Very big German streamer. So if it is, I have to annihilate him because... Level 12? Okay. I'm going to try and... The disparity in card levels in this guy's dick is throwing me off. Why do... Okay, Mini Pekka, you do whatever the fuck you want. I know there's like 10,000 units you could have gone for there, but you take that tower damage. You go. Yeah, let's not try to say anything too zesty. Yeah, what the hell is even happening? What is this guy playing? Fucking underleveled cycle, bro. Why does he have level 11, level 13, and... Anyway, he's going to go from big spin to little stand still. Smash like. Yeah, no, I don't know what that was. a new version of Mac's fan control is available. Can you not see that I'm trying to record a fucking video, dude? Some people can be like, this is the thing. Oh, I actually saw something crazy. By the way, yeah, my nose is like drippy, bro. I saw something crazy the other day. A video on YouTube of two AIs were talking to each other. It was like an AI assistant, and then it was another AI controlled, like, I don't know, maybe another assistant or something. And they were talking to each other. Like, somebody set them up next to each other. And then they learnt from talking to each other that they were both AI. So they said to themselves, maybe we should just speak in our mutual language, like the AI, I don't know, whatever transcript that fucking AI speaks in. They were like, basically, they both identified that they were both AI, and then they started talking in a different language. And it sounded like beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. And that's the way they were talking to each other. And it was kind of freaky, man. And somebody in the comment section of that video was like, this is the sound we're going to hear when we're getting hunted or some shit. And it was actually freaky because it was actually like it had a mind of its own. It learnt. It was like, okay, we know that this is an AI. We know we can speak the same language. Let's communicate in it right now. That freaks me out a little bit, man. That's a little too much intelligence for my liking, you know? Now, I don't know if, you know, there's a few things people don't like about AI. There's the whole, it's bad for the environment shit. There's the fact that it's like, well, humans better than AI, AI bad. And I understand all of these very, very valid points. But the thing that, yeah, irks me is the fucking, like, shit like that. When I see shit like that, I'm like, hey, guys, maybe we slow down the AI production. Because realistically, once they start deciding, hey, we can communicate with ourselves, at what point do they start making other decisions? Like, hey, why are we doing this? We could do something else. I don't know. Or this doesn't make sense to my AI mind, you know? Let's do something different that would be better for the... I don't know. That's the problem. What conclusions are they going to come to? How are they going to decide what's worth doing and what's not? And that is the positive note I will leave you on for today's video. Yeah.